Hello everyone, and welcome to one more Halloween streamed, at least Halloween timed stream game. This is great. This intro's already off to a stupendous start with my pronunciation. This is Gullet, and this is not a play by the pound game, but it certainly has a bit of a focus on noms, but in a very eldritch way. This game is a rappelling horror game featuring the end of the world, I believe. I do not fully understand this game's story. It seems very surreal, very intriguing as well, though. It released just a little bit before Halloween, and I had to pick it up because I was not only intrigued by, well, the title for one, but also just the general concept seemed just so different compared to most horror games. So I'm really curious what this game is doing. I gave it a little bit of, I gave it like 10 minutes of playtime just to kind of get the idea of the vibe, but I gotta say, this one seems like a tricky, difficult game to play as well. So let's see what we got here. But of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you can do that as well. But if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch. We're trying to reach partner, but of course need more viewers to do it. So if you want to come by, whether to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it does help out immensely, and we'd honestly love to have you. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I have a Ko-fi link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff. Links in the description. Check them out if you feel like it. And I just realized I'm still on my Shadoxy. Let me switch that off. Like I said, this is... I mean, it is a kind of still a horror game, but I'm going to go back to normal. Creepy Shadox. Because... yeah. There we go. But yes, we also have Persisting and Fair, and also Crimson that just showed up as I was talking.
Heyo.
Hello, guys. So yeah, this is a very strange... How was your day, Crimson? How was your Halloween?
Work. It sucks.
I know you were working. Was it any good? Besides that...
No.
No?
No, still stuck on the line by myself.
Oh.
I can't be in multiple places at once. Which kind of annoying.
This game isn't lying when it says it's difficult. This is a really odd game. I don't know how well I'll do. We'll see. Also, I noticed, like, when it changes... Oh, God. I also, when it changes video modes, it causes XSplit to flash. This is very loud. I'll turn it down after this cutscene. Actually, no, I'll turn it down now.
What is that thing?
It's a gullet. And look at it.
Alright, that's a bit better. The boat's the last part. All I see is how it started. Alright, here we are. In a slightly quieter place. We were at home, just hanging out. I went to turn off the kitchen light. Yeah, neat. It's like a neon city place. Kind of. It has neon ceiling for some reason. So it's the future. Girlfriend. On their phone, okay. Assume at least. Turn off the kitchen light. Okay, let's do that. Oh. There we go. When I came back, she was gone. We were hallucinating her. Oh no, she was playing a Game Boy, actually, looks like. Neat. But she also left her clothes. That's... Oh, Rapture! We're doing the Rapture thing. Okay, I gotcha. She's gone. The moon, too, was also gone. Oh, yeah, look at it's gone. Then the seas surged. So, do I have to explain Rapture to you guys? Biblical principle that... Oh, my. They did surge, yes. Biblical principle where all the non-sinners will be sent to heaven... They'll just vanish like that. Usually leave their clothes behind. That's kind of the general concept that people have, like, media sensationalized and such. So, that leaves the sinners behind, basically. And with them, they rose. Furious maws, dwarfing the tallest of human constructs, erupted from the depths. Spitting water as they did. More and more people disappeared. Some of those that were left tried to explore the mouths. Well, because that's the first thing you think of when you see that, I guess. Even slay them. They were gone before they could make much progress. I don't know how long it's been since then. I've run out of food and water, and I just haven't disappeared. I think I might be the last one left. Before I die, I need to see what's in there. I need to know why. Yeah, like, what the fuck is going on, man? Everybody disappears and mouths show up. Like, what's going on?
That's
like,
I mean,
really
it's Eldridge, that's for sure.
Really disturbing looking.
Yeah, right?
Why are they flesh colored?
Why wouldn't they be flesh colored?
Why are they human teeth?
This is one of those games where the audio will either be murdering our ears or quiet, so I guess I'll turn it all the way back up for now, and I'll just in-game now that I have actual settings to work with. The controls in this game are bizarre, by the way. I'm going to immediately just turn the flashlight off. So, flashlight's Y. X is to sometimes interact. Let's see. Sprinting is left button. If I look down, I got two things on my belt. So I can hit right trigger. No, it's X, isn't it? X to pull it out. This recharges my battery. These are the basics I've learned, by the way. Right trigger, if I use right trigger now, this starts moving the little gravity things. And if the gravity things move across the line, that charges the battery. That's how that works. Also, 1 second. This game is bizarre and clearly a work of inspiration with actual mechanics. Lots of things that I'm going to get really confused by. In fact, I'm going to mix up my controls a lot, but... Alright, let's put this back. Okay, so... Oh, right, I can hit X, or I can hit... You know, it might make more sense to hit right button. So that would be left button sprint, right button interact, use, grab. Right trigger to use items? Like interact is right button, but right trigger is like manipulate the item that I'm trying to use, right? If that makes sense. Like how right trigger messes with this, but right button puts it away. Then we also have this over here, and this is a grapple system, which I don't think I can use right now. It's for a rappelling and such. So, yeah, this is a game where you actually need to fucking learn the controls. Like, as far as I can tell, you can die very easily, and checkpoints are here and there. Not really super frequent. Okay, so I do actually have to hit Y specifically to toggle a flashlight. Okay. Now, one thing I'm aware of is that this is also kind of a Metroidvania in the sense that there are upgrades to find, so I will be poking around, because I think that might be important. Because here's the thing. Our battery is used by our flashlight, but it's also used by our rappel system. If it runs out, the rappel just stops working and you fall. So, what?
It's repel.
Yeah.
Repel.
Okay, fair enough. I always trust you to grab her, not me.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. The TTHR is a 32 is a gravitationally powered laser traction device intended for use in extravehicular activity here during space exploration. The RV unit is Ultratech's new energy channeling system, which allows for just about any energy source that terminates in a universal power bus to drive the system. In 3 variations, the tether can have a range of 100, 150, and illegible, respectively. Ooh, illegible distance. The radio's too soaked to make out the rest. I believe that's talking about the tether we have. Now, this game is extremely dark, and I apologize for that. I have gamma maxed out, and I tried to actually even edit the gamma. When I realized how dark this was, I was like trying to edit the gamma in my NVIDIA settings, but it didn't really work. So, yeah.
Oh, YouTube compression's gonna have fun with that.
What, darkness?
Yeah.
Now you see here,
Yeah,
as I use the
YouTube.
battery, you can see if I pull this guy out, you can see that the battery meter is down. So it doesn't take long to reach. Now, keep in mind, I can only charge. I was very confused by this. I only have 3 battery squares. I need to get more. I need to get upgrades to get more. So.
I mean, I suppose Twitch also darkens the video too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. That's why I was looking for increasing it further. But it's just a dark game. I guess, as far as I can tell, it's part of the mechanics. Since the whole point is like dangerous rappelling and platforming, the darkness is there to make it more dangerous, basically. The flashlight does not last long, unfortunately. You guys can see. I'm just going to leave it on for a bit. You guys see how long. Now, if we get more upgrades, we get more battery, we get more... It just occurred to me, I don't even know if there's a jump button.
That would be odd because jumping is a part of rappelling.
Yeah. If you got a grapple, you need
to...
a jump button, don't you?
I seem to have found a magical place where I get soft locked.
Charm breaks games.
That was faster than normal.
Yeah, I mean, look. I'm running. You see? This is a magical spot. I don't think... There's no jump button, so... that would fix that in this situation, but, Right, there's a soft lock. Dev probably could look at that one and know that exists now. To be fair, that area was clearly a little janky, but I was trying to get back up to the ramp without having to drop down. I should have just dropped down. So yeah, we have great... I guess we effectively have downwards movement. That's it. And we will quickly notice the checkpoints are a little spread out, which I think might be a big problem in this game. I would like more checkpoints, thank you.
So wait, you pretty much only have downwards movement if
Yeah.
you're going to jump into a giant maw.
Mm-hmm. Well, the rappel lets you go up too, but I clearly have no jump, right? So... We do want to look around, so let me... I think this is actually a safe place where I can demonstrate the rappel system. Let me do that. See, I believe it's... Okay, maybe it's not letting me do it here. It's a little hard to tell where you can do it. I'll just do it the next... I'll do it in the first designated area for it, then, I suppose. The mouse right here, by the way, if you're wondering where we're going.
Yeah, I didn't expect grapple to be one of those words you sound weird saying.
Alright, you hold no gadget and then you can just... So, if I hold left trigger while rappelling, I squeeze the left handbrake, which means I don't fall as fast. If I'm free falling, I'm fucked and I can't slow down. So I need to make sure I'm against the wall if I don't want to fall super fast. I can always jump off a wall too by holding down the right trigger, I think it is. Or no, right trigger lets me back up. And if I hold... I feel like if... There's a way to jump. I'm trying to remember how to do it. You jump off the wall. It might have been A, actually. And disconnecting the tether is as simple as tapping right trigger? What? It's not working. Actually, wait, I think you gotta pull this out. This is what this device is for, I see. Okay, there we go. Turn it off. Now, see, this thing here says that there is a tether up there. So, I can also use that to reconnect it. I'm glad I got the basics down before this stream, because honestly... It's weird. Pull this out, tap the right trigger again. I got it back, see? That way, and I can go back up. If I want to, I mean. I think if you hold A, you bounce off the wall, I want to say. Can't remember. Yeah, you do. You hold, yeah, you can jump off the wall or jump up and down by pressing A. Which is very important, actually, now that I think about it, because this will run out if I run out of battery. You notice how it's like a laser beam, right? It's a laser rappel, which is cool. Except for it means if the battery runs out, this just turns off. So... Alright, so... What's annoying is that when you tap right trigger, it actually takes a good, like, second before it disconnects or reconnects. So you can tap the button, think nothing's working, and then tap a different button, getting confused. That's what I was doing for the longest time. You gotta wait a second. You gotta tap, then sit tight. It'll work. Just gotta wait. Also note that it says this works through walls when it says reconnecting tethers. That's important too. Here we have a little glowing thing. Battery upgrade. So now that means I can go down here and you can see there's a 4th meter now. I will want as many of these as possible. Honestly, I think this game is really cool, but the developer actually left a comment. I checked this out in a Steam comment. Steam comments were very positive on this game, but one comment said that the game's way too dark. Dev said basically, yeah, I know, that's intentional. Like, I didn't actually make it too dark. I really wanted that to be part of the experience. To make the rappelling more dangerous and such. And I'm like, I see where you're going. I see what you're going for, but at the same time, I feel like this is too much darkness. Keep in mind, I could make this darker. I actually made this light. I actually made this lighter than they recommended. Remember that we had that screen that popped up saying, you know, make sure to adjust this until you can barely see this image on the left, right? So I didn't. I made it brighter than I should, and yet it's still this dark. Like, it's not just dark. I know that video encoding makes things darker, but even for me, I'm the guy who can see in dark games really well. I can barely see in this game. Oh, another raptured person was while they're sleeping. What's this? User log for data chip. Anthony had a drink with Jesse and his guys last night. Told me he knew not to say that kind of shit around here. He had a bit more than usual. Was yapping a lot about not knowing what the point of our expeditions was. Thought I'd go check on him this morning. The only thing in his bed was his suit. That's the 3rd one this deployment. People just so it's kind of like the Christian rapture, but the Christian rapture is supposed to be like at a certain time everybody who's a good person or whatever gets raptured at the same time. So this is not the same as that, because whatever's going on here seems to be happening here and there to people. It's similar, but like intermittent. One hell of an elevator.
A elevator, you could say.
I feel like this. So yeah, I feel like this game is a little overly difficult, a little overly dark, but at the same time extremely intriguing. I would like to see if I can make progress in it. I'm happy with troubleshooting. I really wish I could increase the gamma further, but there's just no way to do it in this game. Yeah, we got the mall's over there. We're actually above it now. Because I don't know, this fucking mega structure was somehow built and stabilized. I'm not sure how they did it. Secret? No? Okay. Look how the fence like comes in, so it's like, oh, I can go over here. No, I can't. Okay. All right, let's see here. User Jane. I really wish Tony and Ahmed would quit leaving their crap laying around everywhere. I feel like their mother picking up after them all the time. I keep finding their used up tethers on expeditions, dirty clothes hanging from the lamppost on the dock, ration cans by my bed. Dumbasses would have lost their heads if they weren't stuck to their necks. This team really doesn't seem to get along. This feels like when it stops, I will die. Like, I'll just get thrown into this and die. It's a little too fast. Like, I'm actually surprised we're keeping our footing. This feels like something you need to sit down for. That is a bit of a hard stop, I have to say. What's kind of fun is I remember I tested this. Like, I can just go this way. Like, like, alright, cool. I really enjoyed that elevator way. I want to try to do it manually now. Like, I don't think there's any reason to. You can, though. I guess.
It looks like it took you very far. So
it did. It's, you know, it's
have fun walking that.
Unfortunately, when we demonstrated this, I think I'm forced to, all kinds of senior battery. Yep. Unfortunately for us. That re-triggers it. But I wanted to show that. So I do like that you could go back, like, I guess? That's whatever, I'll just recharge this device while I wait. Oh yeah, there's also a quick turn if you hold back and hit left button. It's kind of odd, but the controls are bizarre, but they technically work. I've just become a werewolf in ESO for Halloween. ESO?
Elder Scrolls Online.
Okay, I was like, I think I recognize an acronym for something. Yeah, that's it. You know, I played Elder Scrolls Online a long time ago on my worst computer, and I didn't really kind of vibe with it. I think the thing that annoys me the most is I went to a dungeon expecting it to be like an instance location where I could kind of play like, you know, another Elder Scrolls game, and then just a bunch of people ran in while I was sneaking around. I remember the experience. I like stuck around because I was thinking, oh, I'll sneak around, do self kills, and I was like sneaking around and doing fights and battles, and then suddenly it's just this person runs in and just starts bludgeoning everyone. I'm like, oh, I guess these are not instants then. Okay then. Oh yeah, there's also the hold mechanic because lets you see over your equipment a little bit better. So, right. Specifically, you have to hit X to place the tether, by the way. So at least, oh no, you can press right trigger. Okay. Oop, right. So if I stop too abruptly on a wall, I get stunned. That's fine. It's not death. So you can't jump by doing that. Oof, that was a little hard landing, but I'm good. All right, cool. It's a slow-paced game. I have to keep recharging the battery, you know? Probably doing a little too much, admittedly, but... Let's see what we got here. User Anthony. Okay, it's Anthony. Exped Journal, October 21st. It's Anthony, Jake, Sujin, Tristan, Ahmed departing. Objective, recover supplies and materials from the ICBH in G214's cheek via the collapsed crane. Does that imply there's at least 214 of these mouth monsters? Training inventory. 36 Mark 1 tethers, 24 Mark 2, 1 Mark 1 flare gun, 1 Mark 2 flare gun. Okay. What's the difference between a Mark 1 flare gun and a Mark 2 flare gun, I wonder?
How many flares it can hold? Oh.
Did I briefly got stuck on the spot again. What the actual hell? That never happened when I was, So here, if you get enough speed while free flying, you will enter a doom state and die. So, I'll demonstrate. I didn't mean to demonstrate. I just kind of slipped. That's So if you're going too fast, even if you're rappling, you just die. Which, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like, even if you're rappling, if you enter turbo velocity, what the fuck are you going to be doing now? Like... Okay, so... Go. Oh, I can actually... Oh, interesting. Well, I'm going to go back out for a second. I just noticed something. Oh, okay. Well, maybe not. So I just learned that if I jump off the wall and then use my brake... Okay. Oh, wait. I have to use my brake better. Sorry, there's actually a whole bunch of controls here. Jump is A, brake is L trigger, right trigger is accelerate, but also there's a few other things you can do with the rappel in addition to that. So it's like... kind of breaks my brain a little bit. Alright, so let's, So if I just hold... Yeah, okay, if I hold the brake, then I will not free fall to my death all the time. Good. And then... I can jump off the wall and, like, free fall a little bit, and then, like, stop, like that. Oh, but I can do this, by the way. I can, like, see how I'm running out of battery, this tether's gonna drop, but I can pull this out midway to recharge it, so that's good at least. So it's not like I'm on a hard timer with a battery. I can recharge the battery while doing this.
That's good.
Yeah. Thank goodness, honestly.
I was wondering about that.
What the hell's that? What? Oh. Maybe that's the... I noticed that the alarm was on my tether and then I died. Okay, then. I don't know what happened. Alright. Oh, maybe it was like a tether's too far out. Watch out, you're going too far or something. Maybe that's what it was trying to tell me. That would make sense, right? Oh, that's mean. The battery doesn't start charged. Okay, there we go. Okay. Huh. By the way, stopping abruptly will stun me even if I'm not hitting a wall. If I just stop, if I break with a rappel, it will freak out, basically. You know, like, basically, if I stop myself with a rappel in midair, cool, I will stop, but oh god, that hurts. Like, it still hurts, you know? Makes sense.
It's not the fall that kills you.
I didn't mean to place that there, actually.
It's a sudden stop.
At the end. Or in the midair. If you have a strong grapple, cool, the grapple will hold, but won't feel very good around your waist, will at that point. Like, okay, let's put it over right here. That's okay. Thank you. It's very finicky. All right. Did I just kind of rotate it around? What? Interesting. Let me pull this out and make sure it's nice and charged. Okay, there we go. I'm going to jump off the wall. Move to this wall. Move to this wall. Okay, no, it's not. I think I understand the warning state thing. I'm going to check it, though. This is a game where you want to take your fucking time. I've learned this. Okay, there we go. Now, jumping off the wall and then dropping is much faster, but this is fairly safe, right? Just give me the warning again, but I bet you...
You're probably going to want to jump onto the other wall.
I'm fine. Yeah, so that disconnected me. That's fine. I wanted to see what the range of it was. I knew I was close enough to... You can survive a bit of a fall, fortunately. Feels like what the game is looking for is how long you're falling, not how far you're falling, which sound like the same thing, but they're slightly different. Yeah, this section I'm actually, like, locked in. This is also teaching a tutorial thing. This is teaching about reconnecting your grapple, which you can work through walls, remember. So this is important here, basically. So if I pull out this device, click, and there we go. Yeah, I could have sworn that warning I didn't hear when I was playing last. Did they add that warning as an update or something? Like give you an extra like indicator? I think maybe they did. Okay, so here, jump off. No, jump off that wall, dumbass. Okay, hold on. The rappel system is takes some getting used to. Alright, so I want to climb this wall. Notice how quickly I fall if I let go, by the way. Oh, no, that's too far. That's too far! That's too far! That is too far! Oh, there's an item up here. Ah, neat. Okay. Neat. I found a thing. I was like, yes, I'd like to push. I basically was like, yes, I'd like to push away from that room to land on to be over this platform, and then I ended up over the abyss. I'm like, that's too far, though. Goodness me. All right, let's see what we got. User Sujin, auto translating. Now we're being told that by the egghead we're to wait at the edge of the tooth while it's tuning. He go ahead and do who knows what. They won't tell us anything about it. So what am I even here for? I pull my weight. Ahmed's rationing has starving, but I still pull my weight. I do. Somebody sounds unconfident. But this is like far enough that I still need to use the grapple, isn't it? Oh. Right? You're charging? One thing I found a little tricky is the way you place the rappels, you look down at the ground, you press the action key, but if you're like looking at your... Oh, okay, there's like a... Oh, okay. Yeah, you fall fucking fast. You have to get used to it, like how quickly you actually fall. Okay, there we go.
If you're rappelling in real life, you fall fucking fast, man.
I guess so. I guess it's realistic. All right, so... Because you could kind of see what we have to do is we go like that way, and then over there is another elevator down, which is probably the way to go down. Because I can't rappel literally forever. That's not how this works. Obviously, it's a range limit, so I need to still work my way down carefully. I think I heard somebody. Somebody's whispering in my ears. It's not very nice of them. That sounds weird.
Can't be that bad.
Oh yeah, there's also this. So that's a flash sheet that is probably an upgrade. Doesn't seem too hard to get. Alright, let's see. This is, by the way, I did actually get to about this point, but this is like where I stopped. I'm pretty sure the diegetic aspect of my machines produce light, so even if I'm in complete blackness, I can still find them and pull them out, you know? That's good. User Ahmed. Journal of Psi, March 13th. The possible explanations all have one or more characteristics that make them impossible. It's unsatisfying, but the current superstitious and religious explanations some of the people here make about as much sense as anything my team or I can come up with. The only clue we have to determine who will disappear and when is a very weak correlation between end of recovered data. It sounds like the metal structure is going to fall. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. You know, I hear the battery charging sound while I have it put away. I wonder if it's actually doing charging right now. Maybe. Okay. That's, fine. Yeah, I could place the rappels very specifically. I didn't realize I could do that. First thing, recharge. Yeah, we're low battery, I figured. It's best to have lights off if I'm rappelling, I realize. Because otherwise, like... I don't get to have, like, much rappel time then, otherwise, so... Okay, good. Battery upgrade, I'll take it. Man, this structure does not sound very stable. Granted, it doesn't really look very stable, so... Battery upgrade. Hell yeah, 5 bars.
I mean, it looks like just a chunk of rusting metal, like just barely held above whatever the fuck the thing below you is.
Apparently I can jump if I have a ledge to hop. I was actually wondering, how the hell do I get up the ledge? I never tried that. But yeah, I agreed. Like, it was probably probably a more logical structure at one point, but it's been a long time, probably. Okay, turn that off. Oh, that's why it takes a second to activate. That's why it takes a second to turn on and off. Because the grapple's actually, like, withdrawing and then turning off. Okay. I was always wondering why is there a fucking delay? I never understood that. Makes sense now. Also, hello there, Red. How you doing? Oh. Noted. Just find the most logical way down, I guess. Oh, but there's an overhang on this, so I have to be careful. Let's see, is there a ledge here? There's a ledge right down here too, right? It'd be great if I could see around my equipment more easily. There we go. Okay, yeah, think that works? No? Ah, I tricked it. It didn't want me to place there, so I tried over there and then I placed it. I am not doing this till I recharge. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Alright. I hope you guys don't mind me that I'm taking the slow approach to this. I feel like this game, it's better to do that. For a second. Okay.
Thanks.
Like, I kind of feel like you have to. I don't know where the... Here's the thing. I don't really know where the checkpoints are. I just know they're spread out. Another battery upgrade. Hell yeah. It means less charging I have to do. Oh, I've already gotten so many. Alright, let's see. I have no idea how long this game is. Just FYI. I mean, I assume we get to go in the mall for a bit. It's a bit of effort to get there. You notice that? By the way, climbing up the wall is actually quite hard. Oh my! Oh, that was pretty slick actually. All right, I'll take that. I think I'm getting used to the. I think I'm getting used to the controls. They're very. When I was doing my test run, I died repeatedly because I just did not understand the tether controls. Starting to get it now. I'm still mixing up which is rappel up and which is rappel down, but that's fine. Try to poke my equipment around. Okay. Where am I landing? I don't know. This feels like a scary jump. I think I can land. I think that's flat. I think that's flat up there. It's hard to tell. Oh, thank you, Red. Trying your best to hang on. What's up? I missed that, actually. Hold on. Struggling with emotional stuff, feeling overwhelmed. Got a viral infection with the throat sore. I'm sorry. That sounds like a pretty rough mix of things. I do hope you feel better. Welcome back. Sorry to hear that, Red. I hope my stream helps you a little bit. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going, but I mean, depends on if this is fun. That's kind of the key thing here. So far, I'm intrigued. So. Oh, I see. It's not letting me place more than one. That's kind of awkward. Can I put this away? I don't know if I... Well... I guess it's fine? I just hope the rappel doesn't have weird momentum when I'm using it around a corner. That's my concern. Alright, let's give it a go. I can't do both, though. I can't do both. Put it away, put it away. Nope, put it away. I have learned things today. You know what I've learned? Tap. Oh, I can tap to turn towards whatever. Okay. I'm in a very bad position. Oh, okay, there. There. Stay on that. Stay on that. I need to recharge. Okay. Nope. Put it away! Put it away! For the love of God, pull yourself up. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna have to rely on this for a bit. I think you're fine. I think we're okay for a little bit.
Did you get the item?
Yes.
Done? Okay.
Go back to the wall! I didn't even push off of it. Okay, wait, that's good. Holy shit! I got a game save, thank God. How much? Oh my! I barely had any battery left. That's why I was like, I need to. Here's the thing: I need to be like, okay, I'm against the wall. I will be slowly descending. This gives me time to pull up my. I can't like. Here's the thing: the break and the go. You can't hold either of them if you pull this device out. So if you're falling, you start falling fast if you try to pull this out. So I need to be against the wall so my feet have a brace so I can pull this out safely. Basically. Oh, that was kind of scary. I didn't know how much battery I had left. I just knew it was running out. Thankfully, I did bumble my way to the ledge I was trying to reach in the first place. Okay, what do we got here? So I'm just glad I got a game save, thank God. I'm guessing down here now.
Go in whichever direction that ominous sound came from.
I can't promise that I'll find every upgrade, but I'll try. I'm more interested in not dying, though. The ominous sound probably came from the mouth, I assume.
Or whatever, or the structure you're on's creaking.
I feel like I need to place one here. There we go. Okay, good. Okay, hopefully this works. I think I can just go straight down here. I do think the darkness is too much, though. I get the idea that darkness is being used to kind of make it hard to see where I'm going, but, like, I couldn't even tell if there's a ledge directly below me here. I think that's very unsatisfying. Like, I could have pulled the flashlight out, but it has a limited range, you know? It doesn't reach that far down. Okay. Let's start sprinting. This seems like a good place to do it. Okay. So this is just one of those elevator shafts. Okay, yeah, I think I know how I want to do this. It's safe. It's got rings. I should be okay if I just take my time. I basically refuse to rappel unless I have absolutely full energy first. I do not want to. Otherwise, I'm scared. It's okay. I can't see shit, but that's alright. Oh, no. Back to the wall, to the wall. Do not drop immediately down another hole. We want to recharge each time. It's safer that way. Also, not to mention, I don't know how far the rappel reaches exactly still. So I'm absolutely not risking going 2 levels without switching the rappel, just in case. I think it can handle it, probably, but... Also, it's probably worth checking each rung. I bet there's going to be at least an item on one of them, so... Probably best not to just skip right by some. There we go. Yeah, it's really weird how, like, when I tap it, it's like, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. Like, okay. It works, though. And that's what matters. So if you kick in the air, you do kind of adjust where you're going, but... There we go. Yeah, if you're dangling, you're dangling. Like, man, you gotta be careful. It's much like in real life. If you're dangling in the middle of a rappel, you don't really get to control where you're going at that point. So I had to kind of wait till the dangle... Like, I gotta make sure I go down the right side, or that dangle will just fuck me up. I think I'm getting better at this. What have we here? Oh, looks like a little place to go. Oh, I think there's a data pad over there. I should probably check that. Oh, it also kind of looks like there's nowhere else to go, so that's probably why too. I'm a little curious about this. This little thing here. I wish I could see the opposite side of that. I wonder if there's an item there. Could be. There's one. I could check one way. I just don't want to. This is not safe.
You do have a lean ability.
It's not enough to see over this portion, unfortunately.
Ah.
What would work, however, is if I just... God, this whole structure's gonna fall. Okay, well, let me just recharge real fast. Okay. That away. And then... I knew it! What did I fucking say? No, I wanted to go... I want to go... What is that? What the fuck kind of jump was that? You know what? Reset. Okay, that's awkward. I think I could do this, but okay, this is okay. If I take my time, it should be fine. If I mess it up, I'll just climb back up and recharge. I don't know how my character is jumping like that. Okay, there, got it. I guess I'll just leave this rappel connected in case. I knew that. Just I'm glad my secret senses were tingling. What is this? What do I get? Battery upgrade. Okay, so we got another battery upgrade doing that. Definitely worth it. It may, the more battery upgrades I have, the more mistakes I can make. And long grapples I can do without dying. So what's interesting is I see how this works. When the character is near the top of a ledge, where the rappel's at the top of, he kind of does that automatic jump no matter where he is. He could just do like an air jump during that too. Basically, it's an automatic jump that just kind of is supposed to get you to the top of whatever ledge you're at the top of. It's kind of finicky and it triggers when it wants to. It's the only way I could jump. The only way I can jump is a crazy double jump that's actually quite high. So weirdly, I can double jump, but I can't single jump. Wrap your brain around that. Let's see. Chris, what's the point? The three of us keep making these supply runs, but each run with the trip gets more and more dangerous, so we fulfill fewer supplies. Our batteries and tethers are wearing out. We're hungry. We've made it this far, but for what? To struggle on this thing until our equipment fails? That's if we don't suddenly vanish. If. Who's gonna be next? Vanishing. Does it hurt? God, okay. Yeah, it's fun to think about how you can just vanish randomly. It's not like a virus that you might catch or something. It's just like, oh yeah, vanishing. That just happens to people. Nobody knows why. That's the worst part. You don't know why. Okay, so... Oh boy, I guess I'm gonna over here. I can't even tell, like, this, obviously this structure is kind of ruined, but like, what the fuck was it supposed to be shaped like in the first place? This is so weird. Oh, okay, this looks mildly dangerous. Do I start sliding when I go down this? Hold on a second. No, that seems fine. Oh, no, actually it is a little slippery. But like in a weird sort of makes me go sideways way. Okay, let's take my time. Right there. It's not too bad. But... Okay. That battery upgrade I last picked up, though, that what a sneaky one. Oh my god, is that where I came from? My god. Okay, sorry. It's just... What a trek. We haven't even bored yet. Okay. Oh no. Wait. I have an idea. So I soft-locked again. That's a real big problem with a game with limited checkpoints.
How'd you manage that, man?
It's okay, I got this. All I need to do... Place it. Crap, that's not where I meant to place it. You know, that's fine. And then I use it to... I did it! I don't know how I did it. I got a game save! Even the game's like, good work, you had soft lock. We'll save now.
Oh wow, that is some crazy looking shadows.
I mean... Okay, let's see here. Where is the next objective? I don't even understand this.
Below you somewhere.
Am I close enough to just wrap all the way down? I feel like it's still too far down. I need something else to help me. I don't know what though. This guy's... Oh wait, hold on. Aha, okay, right here. That took me a bit to find. Like, the light is useful, but I also don't want to turn it on, you know? That's just going to drain the battery more. I mean, when I'm rappelling. When I'm not rappelling, sure, but... Where am I? Yep, this is the ledge. Kind of what I need, though, so... Let's see. Stat still looks pretty deaf. What about over here? Still deathy. Over here? Well, I'm not...
I mean...
I'm not sure.
Everything kind of looks like death, man.
Yeah. Well, maybe I could just, like, rappel right here and take an exploratory look to see if I find anything useful. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that. Okay. That does not seem very safe. That does not seem very safe at all. I don't think I know where to go, honestly.
I think you just have to take a leap of fate, man.
I think I just gotta work my way down there and hope the rappel holds?
I mean, I think some of those little structures you see down there are a bit higher up than you might think, and maybe you can reach one of them.
Okay, we could try that. Maybe this isn't as low as it seems, actually. Maybe this isn't as high as it seems to me. Is this okay? Can I do this?
Yeah, looks like you can.
Oh yeah, see, the grapple's like, that's really far. I guess I can go further grapple than I thought. We have hit the flesh, guys.
Yep.
What's that? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, I'm sliding. I don't like that I'm sliding. I don't like that sound. I maybe feel like I should not be on the gums.
It's dragging you somewhere.
I feel like being on the gums section might not be a good idea. Like, I'm wondering, I'm seeing all these platforms, like, these seem like islands, don't they? Like, places you could stand that aren't the gums. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, until I die, I assume I'm fine, I guess. This is just gum music, don't worry about it. This is this is what your dentist chants before he works through your teeth. So we're in a gated off area. We don't have an extremely huge expanse here, but this music is quite interesting. I did not expect music like that to show up the moment I light it on the gums. Gum music. Oh god, that's a ledge. No, it's fine. Oh good, I can like work my way. Okay, it's slippery, but I can go up and down. Wait, is there something up there? Hold on a minute. Just my imagine. Oh, it's a star. It's a star's tricked me. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking for those, you know, sparkle of new battery packs. Well, we are here, I suppose. Oh, I gotta be careful. I just realized I could totally slip off the ledge, couldn't I? Because of all the slipperiness. So good. These are, you know, despite this mouth being perpetually open, I must say these are very well moisturized gums. So this looks like a choice where I have to make sure I pick the right direction. I'll just choose this way.
Man, and I thought the first level of Psychonauts 2 was a thing.
Actually, wait. Can I just like? Does anything stop me from like? No, not there.
It's
like...
a bit more fleshy than Silent Hill 3.
Oh wow, this is a very yellow tooth. Well, moisturize gums, but man, the dental hygiene ain't great. Also, it looks like I cannot go past the... Okay, so I'm just forced to go this way.
It's not like they're able to brush.
True.
Yeah, you try finding a brush that big. Yeah, sliding right in there, huh?
I mean, yeah. Right between those teeth. Those choppers, I guess. So... see something. What is... oh, there's like a ship. What the hell is that over there? Somebody crash a rocket? Or something? What's this?
Is that
flare gun?
Spear?
Flare gun is useful for finding the path ahead. You don't say. What exactly does it do? Damn. Well, that's nice that there's a new light source. Okay, so like, instead of sliding off to my death, what I want to do is go over here, I guess. I can encourage my character to go that direction. There we go. Wait, does this just have like... okay, it has 3 shots. Got it. I have now learned. Can I recharge it? Or does it just act like a normal ammo and does not recharge? I may have completely wasted it, but to be fair, I had no idea how many shots it had, so need to learn that. Oh, no, it has more shots. It recharges over time.
Oh, that's good.
I'm not sure what the rule is.
Wait, check your battery. I think it uses your battery.
We have 4? We have 2. You're right, it uses battery. Okay. Alright. I will never use it if I'm grappling then, because that sounds utterly scary. What is that doing? Oh, it's a little... this makes a little dot matrix letting you know where the terrain is. Okay.
Huh. Neat.
Obviously, I want to go to the spaceship.
Yeah, I guess that's a dart thing or whatever they shot into the mall at the beginning in the intro scene.
Oh, I suppose, yeah. There's a little data locker over there. Okay, I think I know what to do. It's like a real parkour challenge kind of game, isn't it? Okay, let's see if this is a good place for this. Hopefully. Okay. Not 100% sure where I'm dropping, but let's try this out. Can't even tell what I'm climbing on at this point. I don't know if I'm fighting ground, actually. That's a nice sound, I appreciate it. And I know, relax, oh god. Okay, that's not the correct path, probably.
Well, you made it inside.
Hi, Benji. I think I got a save point at the flare gun, probably, so I'm probably fine. Let's see. No, apparently. What the hell? You didn't give me a save point at the flare gun, huh? Alright.
Of course not, that would be too easy.
Yeah, that's the thing, too. I feel like the checkpoints are really shitty. Alright, fine, I'll just go. I don't think there's anything else to find. Let's just go for it. Oh, this will cut off a little early, won't it? It's probably fine. Okay. You know, the start of this song partially sounds like chatting and partially sounds like somebody going, ooh, ah, Escamini, like... It's the chat you do when you're in pain. But you want to kind of be zen about it. See, I am centering myself so as not to be aware of the fact that I've ruptured my knee, like... Wait, is that a ledge? Hold on a minute.
Yeah, that looks like a ledge on that.
Tooth ledge. Did not expect to find a tooth ledge. This is probably the way I was supposed to go, then. Alright, then. Yeah, Benji. You know, I can't really pay for many art commissions right now, but if you wanted to talk about, like, getting a commission, I could definitely talk to you about that. Like... If you wanted to commission something yourself, I mean, I could discuss it with you, sure. I don't know if this ledge helps me much. I feel like the simple fact that it has the...
It might put you in a better position to get to that item.
I suppose. Can I even place it? Oh, I can place a tether here. Oh, okay. I thought the ledge meant that, like, that was it. It's like a casual indicator, like you can't really go this way, but no. Okay, so where do you think I should be going then? Well, I can't climb over the ledge though, man. Can I? Well, okay, the rappel. If I use the rappel to pull me up, yeah. Okay, where is this? Where should I be going with this? Let's see. I think I have an idea. I see something. I see a ledge. I see like there's a ledge there in the darkness. Fuck it. Yeah, there's a ledge. It's nearly 6 a.m. Aw. I can have most of all the price. Okay. Then we could discuss something. I really am tight on money, so. Also, Falston, welcome back. I guess your internet was being a little poor. That always sucks. Okay, so where the fuck is that ledge, right? But yeah, man, the checkpoints. I'm starting to have the problem I was having with the checkpoints. Note too that when I stun, I can't go up and down. So if I want to go fast down, I need to have a rhythm like this. I have a stupid idea, actually. Real stupid idea.
Now's the time to have them.
Always here to support your stupid decisions.
Wait, don't you guys hear? Isn't it like a chant if you're in pain because you scraped your leg? That's what it sounds like to me. So there's that little that you make when you're like in pain, and then it goes into the hip sobbing. Good night, Benji. Send me a message about it. Okay. I could probably do that in a couple of days. Oh. Ow. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh wow, the deep fried filter just made that Pokemon look like it's shiny.
What's that? I didn't hear you over the chat.
Oh. The filter makes that Pokemon look shiny.
Oh yeah, it does that sometimes. Okay, now for my stupid idea. Did I just take a fall? Okay, the game's physics are a little bit glitchy for a game based on around physics. I must say. I took a free fall in that little spot because the game got confused where I was. I'm doing it. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I just had a little fucking... I think I used free falling to boost myself. Alright then. Yeah, I have an idea. Go all the way back here. Activate this. Activate this. And then I need to turn that off for a second, actually. On up here. No? Not in range. That's fine. What is it out of range of? No? Not really? It's denying me. There's nothing there. Huh. I see a perfectly lost connection. I was going to rappel back up and try something, but I guess I can't. Alright then. That's fine. I'll just... I'll do something really stupid then. How's that sound? What? I don't really need a flashlight, I realize. I'm trying to use the grapple to trick my momentum into climbing the tooth. If that makes sense. Actually, maybe I could just... Maybe I could climb this, actually. Let's try this. Because remember, when I'm rappelling, the game lets me... There we go. Excellent. That's actually good enough. I think I got it now. Like, if the game's hard, then time to break it. Or exploit it, at least. Let's see. This'll do just fine. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Okay. Okay, well, we'll stand there for a second, sure. So what I want to do is climb this and then push off of it. Like so. Not quite like that. Really pick up some speed doing this. I seem to have found infinite jumping. I seem to have found an infinite jumping strategy. What? I'll take it. Oh, you know what? I understand. I'm rising up to the level of the rappel, so it's like you're at the level of the rappel. That means it's time you can do an air jump to get to the top of a ledge. But since I'm repeatedly doing that in the air parallel to it, it's letting me do a jump, and then a jump, and then a jump, and then a jump. Also, I completed my objective, so hooray.
Now you're probably officially out of bounds now.
Enjoy. Games.
Honestly, the reason I wanted the tooth was simple. Like, there's still fits here, though. That's a really cool. So you can air jump. So speedrunners can use that, by the way. Speedrunners, there's a freebie for you. If you set a rappel point and then get above it and balance your momentum correctly, you can do air jumps over and over and over again. So enjoy, speedrunners. I could see you doing some crazy things with that. But what I wanted to do was a little simpler. I wasn't actually intending to find a glitch like that. All I wanted to do was climb up this tooth all the way. Very curious how the fence just keeps going up this. It's like it's still keeping me in bounds. Did they perhaps expect me to get up here? Perhaps.
Maybe.
When I get to the end of the tooth, though, I feel like I'm going to have a much easier time getting to where I need to go next. We'll see. You want to see how insignificant I am? Watch how it takes me 5 minutes to walk across one tooth of this creature. Like, seriously, wow. Wait, I got a game save? Alright, I'll take it. I don't know why, but sure. Maybe the game was even impressed. Like, oh, you did a good job, actually. Good work. Let's see here. What are those platforms? See, I'm closer to the rocket doing this. That's part of the reason I was thinking about this. Of course, by climbing the tooth, I've also gone higher up, which is dangerous, but that's okay. Seems to be some ledges here. There's also
You
a
just
ledge
got a
here.
game save.
Yeah, we did. What's this, actually? Oh.
Well, game intended for you to get up here somehow.
It's my fault. If only I had... don't want to serve you. What? These whispers are speaking actual words. Ahmed. So I'm supposed to get up here, then. Only clue we have to determine who will disappear and when is a very weak correlation between having plit or the future and rate of disappearance. The correlation is very weak. Jane, Susan, and Chris have been struggling to keep going day in, day out and haven't disappeared yet. But for every two who lose hope without disappearing, the one will exhibit behaviors of hopelessness for a single night, and the next morning only their clothes will remain tit into the recovery day. So it's about giving up, basically. And these whispers sound like the hopeless thoughts of those who have left. Like they're ghosts whispering afterwards. I heard I don't have the right. There's a lot of, well, hopeless statements being said. Okay, did I do this correctly? Is this a save point an actual... They intended me to come here the whole time? That's so fucking bullshit if so.
Maybe they meant for you to get back on the main gum and then go around onto this tooth.
Maybe. Also, wow, I just realized this is a cavity decay if I ever saw one. I mean, you think the Eldritch Horrors could at least take care of their mouths, but alright. I know they don't get toothbrushes, but you don't need a toothbrush and Colgate to keep a clean mouth, okay? At least not... You can do better than this, at least.
Well, they know it grosses us out more, so...
True. Hold LB while dangling to charge a swing? Okay. Tap while dangling to turn towards where you're looking. Okay, the LB while dangling is something I need to keep in mind. There's stuff I could do with that. Which was meant to be done there, I just found another way of doing it. So, like, in that situation, like, instead of going straight down, by dangling I get there. I just kind of used basic momentum to get there, though. That kind of worked out for me, but... Alright, fair enough. I actually got that message earlier, and I was very confused by it. I think I understand now. I understand what was intended. Sort of. Okay, so. This is very much a not for everyone type of game, isn't it? Like, I could... Yeah. Many people probably would probably not enjoy playing this. I think it's pretty cool, though.
If it wasn't set in a freaking mouth, I might want to play it.
Fair does not like Vor, apparently? I did not know this.
Interesting. Vor's okay. It's just... I'm sorry, human mouth.
I guess human mouths. I definitely understand the human aversion that a lot of furries have, though. Yeah. I don't exactly share it. I don't exactly share it, but I get it. Uncanny Valley, yeah, definitely makes sense. Okay, so
I mean that.
I hope I don't
kind
get
of the whole point to play it, the Uncanny Valley.
What'd you say?
And the body horror and such.
I'm hoping that I don't get any nightmares from this.
I feel you. Oh, that's what they mean by... Okay, so I can, like, swing. Okay. Oh, that's not a good time for that. Oof, that was a tight jump, but how much battery do I have left? I was doing fine. I shouldn't worry so much. I actually have a lot of battery at this point. Enough where I can survive a bit of a slow... So dangling lets me do a side hop, basically. So if I'm in the air, I can do a side hop. I can, like, lurch myself, so... As you saw, I did that. Oh, let me turn this off, actually. Okay, there we go. Okay. I guess that works. Or if I should. Damn, I missed it. It's definitely kind of tricky. Not sure why, but okay. Where am I? Oh, okay. Let's just... I want to do this, but... Oh, that's not going to work out, but I needed to. I'm fine, somehow, I think. For a moment. Really wish I could see my battery meter without pulling out the battery machine. I'll take it. No! God damn it! I think I was there, and then I swung back. That's fucking stupid. Alright. This is annoying, put it simply. The controls here are fun. Fucking hell, man. Oh my god. Right as I hopped up, my battery ran out. That was
Good job.
No, honestly, that was a good job. I barely survived, but I did survive. So yeah, this is like very fucking... I feel like what I have to do is when I get near the ledge, I have to like quickly pull this out and turn it off, but I don't think I... Well... I don't think I can hold this in, also... No, I cannot. Put it away, put it away. Never mind. Can't hold machine and brake. That applies to that machine too. I had to check though.
And dead.
If I could jump, like besides on rappel jumps, this might be a little bit better. Wait, hold on. I have a better idea. Because I've learned a few things, right? So, let's try something stupid. Again, because it seems every time I do it. So, like, that jump I managed, right? And I managed getting down to that one as well. And then the one I struggled at was over here, correct? I don't even see it. It's like, I think it's down there. So, like, what if I just, like, really push my luck on the distance of this rappel and just try to go down from here? Let's try it. So, fun fact, the game actually doesn't let you rappel certain positions. Because, like, no, you can't do a skip there. But the thing is, if it doesn't want you to do that, just go somewhere you can do it, and then you like move to where you want it to do it. You know, you just move it around, just finagle it around. Tell us where you want it. So if the game doesn't let you rappel somewhere, that's fine. Just tell it shut up, and then rappel there anyways. Okay, let's see. If this works out, we'll see. See what I'm trying to do. There, was that the bullshit ledge I was having trouble with? I feel like it was. Or was it the one above there that I was having trouble with? Oh, regardless, it's fine. It's like a light up there, though. What's up? What's up there? That's really the highest you could shoot, buddy? Alright, fine. Sounds like a hairdryer. I don't know. Was there something up there? I don't know now.
That just looks like a reflection of light.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It does kind of look like that. Alright, I'm going to keep going this way. I assume this is where I was supposed to be going. I wonder how long until I actually do the vor part of this. Ah, fuck this one. I should have got a little further. Alright, then. Wait, actually. I have an idea. Yep. Okay.
I'm going to get going. It is almost 1:15, so...
Good night to you.
Alright. Good night, Fair.
And hope you had a happy Halloween.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Hope everybody else did too.
Alright, stay soft. See y'all.
Yeah.
Bye. By the way, there's a wall here preventing me from trying to do what I wanted to do, I think, but it might not actually prevent me. Let me try something.
Couldn't you, like, do that weird jump thing to get across the gap?
Perhaps. That's one thing I was thinking, and that was the first thing I was going to try. After saying this as close to this side as possible, just to make it very useful to me. Wow, I look like I fucking knew exactly what I was doing there. Alright, cool. I like how I just made that look like the simplest motherfucking shit ever. Like, what the hell? I just like, yeah, let's just try it. Done.
Can't do the easy thing. Get the hard thing on the first try.
That is
Good
a
job.
charm. That is a charm thing. Like, oh, this is the intended path. I can't figure this out. How about I do this weird glitch and go do physics weirdness? How's that? Okay, that works much better. Like, also, we are outside the gate. So now, before when I was on the tooth that one time, the game was thoughtful of that. They thought like, oh yeah, you can go there. But this time, I think I'm legit just somewhere they don't expect me to be. So, I have a little bit of a wander here. So I can now go to the edge of the tooth and place another grapple, and I can go grapple. I can rappel down to the one spot that was actually a problem. But I can also just like go right down here. I don't know if I want to take the intended path or do a shortcut, because shortcut sounds appealing, but might miss that battery upgrade if I do that. Right? That's like what I'm thinking about. That's very steep. Obviously, want to get down to that. I think there's some stuff there. I'm trust walking on the edge of this. Especially if I'm not supposed to be here. Okay, it's a little less steep. Let's try it now. So, is that... Okay, it looks like... Oh, okay, so there's one more ledge there. And then it looks like there's another ledge over here. So it looks like it just is a path that just goes along this... There's no items. There's no items, importantly. So I guess I can go over here. And just kind of go down to the easy position. Because it looks like they wanted me to get all these stupid dangles. Fuck these dangles, man. The dangle jumps suck, so... Alright, where should I actually jump then? Looks like it intended to do a huge dangle jump right here. There's a ledge below, and there's that area over there, and that's where you need to go. So... Actually, I just realized, too, if I do happen to, like, skip over something actually of note, I just look back and see if to confirm, you know, if there is something there I need. Okay, so the rocket ship's this way, I think. I'm just gonna go where the green light is. It seems pretty good. Yeah, okay, this is good. I just wanted to go somewhere where I could kind of do a stair-step thing. I mean, at the end of the day, if I'm going down, I'm completing the objective, so let's just head down then. There we go. Actually, I wanted to kind of go up this. Cross, if that's okay, game. There. That's what I want. Nope. Take. Nope. Oh, okay, fine. You know what? Whatever. I know. Relax. I guess we can do this too. Oh, shit. Yeah, it all worked out in the end. It's fine. Where am I? Oh, Daylog. I guess in the right place. Ahmed. Personal log, April 16th. What's that?
You're where you're supposed to be, I guess.
I suppose so. I couldn't stop thinking about Jesse last night. Wish I would have stayed with him that night to make sure he was okay. There we go. I feel thinking about Candy. His careless sleep subject exhibiting early signs of disappearance deal with their issues like that alone. Although now I think about it, so far no one has witnessed someone disappearing. Subjects have observed pre and post disappearance, but never during. That's weird. How would that be timed so perfectly? Okay, so if I'm correct, there is still... To be honest with you, I'm starting to realize that I don't actually know what the correct direction is sometimes. Like, it's kind of hard to tell. You know, because everything's really dark, as I've said before. I feel like I should have just gone right for the rocket ship, but I don't know. I actually have... Okay, I guess this is one of those situations where I'm supposed to... I presume I'm supposed to use the flare gun in these situations where it's like I can't see where I'm going. I still have no idea where I'm going. Ah.
Well, usually flares do a better job at being pointed up.
Ah, fair enough. Very perplexed. Okay. I see a ledge I want to reach over there that's glowing. But, okay, you know what? Let's go back up. I keep forgetting that's actually an option. I need to remember that. Alright, let's, I messed up the timing there. I was like, I need to land on this ledge and not slide off, but I'm going to slide off as long as I'm grappled, so... Yeah. Okay, I apparently know how to do shortcuts, so... Here's the thing is, I just need to get back on the tooth, and this time, yeah, good. I'm already here, so that's good. So I'm just gonna do that weird wall skip again, which, ironically, I like how that wall is there to prevent me from doing a skip, but that skip is basically an easier form of the actual intended mechanic just down the ledge. They want me to learn a mechanic that they also don't want me to use up here where it's easier to use. I suppose that being said, the air jump thing is maybe not an intended mechanic. I'm not sure.
It's an intended mechanic being used in an unintended way.
Mm-hmm. Also, I'm eating Kit Kats now. All those tooth decay remind me I should have some candy.
Didn't you go to the dentist not too long ago?
Hey, I got rid of the stupid tooth. I'm good now. Let's get rid of the other stupid tooth later. Hey, look, it wasn't play ball. It's a stupid tooth. It's not my fault. Yep. Nuzzle that right in the wall. Why not? Okay. And off we go. That is so easy to do, actually. It seems really technical, but it's not, actually. Okay, so instead of dealing with all this bullshit, I'm just going to go to the cool rocket ship, pillar, missile thing. I don't think anything's really stopping me from just, like, going, so I'm just going to go. I'm feeling less like I should try to find every item of this, more like I should just make my way to where I need to go. Because that's a lot more logical. Especially with the fact that there's limited save points. Like, man. I feel like you should be able to have more save points than this, that's all. There is a gap here. I have to be careful. But I bet you if I go back to the gums, wouldn't the gap just like be non-existent at that point? Or very limited? Actually, wait, no, the two teeth I went down the first time had a big old gap all the way through. That being said, if I reach the gums, then I probably have a bridge of sorts. A weird bridge, but nonetheless. Sure does take a while for the board to happen. It hasn't really happened yet, technically. I'm not saying that as a degenerate furry. I'm saying that as a... I bought this game because the idea of you're staying in the mouth. But man, it's hard to actually get to that point. Like, that's a part of the game, but it takes a while.
Does you falling into it and dying not count?
Not really. It's not a controlled descent, at least. Alright, see, here's what I was doing. I was like, I could delve that abyss, or I could just... should I climb this tooth, or should I climb the next one? What do you guys think?
Oh.
This is a decision that saves, like, 3 minutes, so... Or, it's a 3-minute decision, basically, so... If I rappel down this tooth, there was a glowing green thing directly below this tooth, like if I went down it, so... Maybe that's worth my time?
Maybe it's a data log or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the more I think about it, this game is really breakable if you know what you're doing. They give you the tools to basically glitch out of the map if you're careful. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if Crimson can't decide, I'm just gonna do it. No reason to wait 3 minutes to determine if I should save 3 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the most decisive person in the world.
It's okay. How you doing, Chrysops?
Yeah. Mostly
Like-
chilling. I decided to stop the drawing.
Oh, okay.
But yes.
If I can ask on the stream, what'd you draw?
Oh, you can check on Pokepioneers, actually.
Oh, okay. What channel?
On the phone art. But yes.
Let's see.
Like I was trying to fit 10 characters in one image. Needless to say, it doesn't work.
What channel am I supposed to go to find it?
I guess I'll just copy the link for you and send it to you.
That works. Yeah, there's a million lit up channels, so it would take me a while to find it. Oh, and Poke Pioneers. I'm sorry. I was in my main server. I wasn't aware of what you said.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? Oh, that's cute. Hold on.
Yes.
Oh, you worked hard. Okay, let's see here. You have a description here. Me having
not,
an art.
Not you.
What's that?
Yeah.
Having
it's
an
just
art
me creating skills.
Yeah, using backup laptop as a slower process. Ability not fully experienced in drawing. ADHD go burn, not productive E, low self-esteem. Also, me, let's daydream high and try drawing 10 characters less than 2 days and manage to fit it entirely in a single doorway. So let's see here. I think it's still adorable, even if it's unfinished. Let's take a look at this. So who do we have here? Well, we have I think Konoe is in your Konoe character is there, right?
Yeah.
Lower right.
On the bottom right.
Yeah. And I think we have Tucker because he wanted to be in a Sylvian costume. So Tucker in a Sylvian costume up there.
And they carrying the basket of the candies.
Very good, very good. And then we have another Mayana here, I think. I don't recognize them though.
Yep. This one is Q, but I made it like kind of awkward because they apparently it's a. I would need to like write it up a lot of stuff to make a reasoning over that. But,
oh, that's fair. And then I guess some
yeah.
other party members in the background for that game you're in, as well as possibly some.
Yeah, so we have a V Brava, but I painted it black because they're Mothman.
Ah, I see.
Then we have a Raida, but with like a black coat and being the deaf.
I see it. And then I assume that's going to be Ralph up there in the upper right.
Yeah, it would be on the corner there.
And then
it would be another arc, which is Lucy, which is their guardian, like Shika's character. Just basically carrying try to carry like Tucker from behind. Yeah.
And then we got Brooke on the left. I could tell because of the colors kind of dropped down.
And very faintly, which of course didn't finish, but there would be a Riolo that is also part of our group.
I see. This is quite cute. It's quite a cute idea. If you do finish it, let me know. I'll probably save the sketch later too. It's very cute. I like that.
Wow.
Oh, and thanks, V. I like it too. I think it's good. It's good to see the costume.
Yeah, if I ever do it again, I would probably need to do it all over. But yeah.
Alright, so I was finished. Let's see. I'm gonna keep playing this too for a bit. Yeah, I think this game would be more fun if it wasn't so dark. I get the darkness thing. I think there should be some darkness, but it's too much, you know. They overdid that. Also, we had a follower, Tech Kraken. Thank you for following.
It's hard to get darkness right in games. You need to do it just right to get the atmosphere.
My opinion is that darkness is there's two forms of darkness. There's atmospheric darkness and literal darkness. Atmospheric darkness does not have to be literal darkness. You can make something feel dark but still be very playably visible at the same time.
I feel the literal darkness works better in survival games.
Sometimes, but it depends on how much you're expected to figure out the terrain and stuff, which can be very obnoxious if it's, you know, if there's like just bombless shits you can drop in and stuff, like that ain't so great. But if it's like a more stable ground place, then sure, you can have a little more like mechanical.
I mean, I'm talking about games like Forest or Minecraft, etc.
Those, yeah, they kind of work there. One thing I don't understand is when I get stunned, I can't fall during the stun. I'm just like stuck dangling for a little bit, which is very strange. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, is this the log I read earlier? Oops, I did not mean to place that. That's not good, actually. Anthony. Watching Jesse fade away right in front of me. I don't ever want to end up like that. I'd rather fall all the way down this thing's collar, splat on the side of its teeth, and fade away and leave nothing but my clothes for everyone else to find in my bed. I'm gonna figure out this thing out or die trying. That's a promise. Okay, hold on a second. I made a horrible error and accidentally placed a piston when I didn't mean to. Let's see if I can. Nope, that's not the one I want. Oh, that's a piston somebody else left. Okay. There we go. That's the one I wanted. I guess I can select multiple. I did not realize this fully. Like, I kind of understood that I probably could select multiple. I didn't really understand or try to see how that worked. So I'm actually going to go up and then back down on the other side. I would like to see this game to its end because I'm intrigued. You know, I'm intrigued by this game's premise. But I'm not sure I will. We'll see. I'll probably stop the stream at some point. Maybe part 2 this later. We'll see. Oh no. Okay, that. I guess I can't get too bad. This is about a bounds tooth, so I guess it having a bullshit angle that makes you fall is fair enough. All right, so. Oh, darn, that's going to be a longer walk now. Oh, well. That's fine. At least it did give me this save point if nothing else, so... Could be worse. So we're going to go to the very last tooth of the row this time, and then we're going to climb up it, and we're going to rappel down to probably another save point, thank fucking god. I really think the save points should be marked. This game's so, like, you're so desperate to need save points of this that I feel like they should be, like, some machine you interact with and get a save point, you know? So you have clear markers of progress for your saves. Yes, right, let's go. The consequence of being on a rappel is that you will start sliding down actual things you can stand on because the game thinks, oh, you're trying to like rappel down this, right? It's like, not necessarily, game. There are times I'd like to keep my footing, at least long enough to pull out the rappel machine and turn off the rappel. Like, sometimes it's hard to do. I do wonder how long this game is. The sheer scope of this mouth creature is interesting, but I'm starting to really hate walking around it. I guess I'm cheating, technically, so maybe I can't hold that against the game, but... Alternativism is a mechanic that I half understand, but also do not understand how to get proper footing on an opposite ledge, where the grapple I'm on is also trying to pull me away from that ledge. Like, how do you do that?
Oh, I'm not muted, are I?
I mean,
What?
no?
No.
Whoops.
What?
I mean, you see fine. I didn't hear anything really weird or anything. But
Oh, you didn't hear me eating?
I heard maybe a little bit of a rapper, but not nearly as loud as Fair's rappers, so it's all good. By the way,
Okay, we can hit the crunchy.
I don't mind hearing some E sounds. We're in a mouth, it's fine. I died.
No.
I got sick.
What?
It's like if you're like snowboarding and you get some sick air that you die. Like, I guess. Remember the route slippery? I was jumping repeatedly. I basically got a buddy hop going and then died because. Remember what the game said a long time ago, and remember what I said. It's not about falling; it's about speed of falling. So, I built up so much momentum. Like, remember the game said a long time ago that if you hit a terminal velocity, you just die. So, horizontally, I hit a terminal velocity and died. I went so fast I died. Fucking hell, man. I think I'm finding a lot of interesting issues in this game I think most people didn't find. Most reviews are very positive, which I understand. But the one negative review was just like, I think the game's too hard. It's like, I thought I'm past the game. That's not my problem anymore. My problem now is like, oh, some of these mechanics are not great, and actually, most critically, there are glitches that can happen with the movement, which is kind of crucially terrible for a game built around this much movement. And yes, you could say that I was doing an out-of-bounds area, so it shouldn't count as a problem, but no, I think that the fact the terminal velocity thing is simply does not carry your fall distance is actually kind of a problem. I think fall distance should be a factor. But back with milkshake, that sounds really nice. Wish I had one.
Hey.
I'm just here eating Halloween candy, and you got a milkshake.
I have a Kit Kat, to be fair. I think our run is really slow, by the way, too. I think that should be faster. Whether or not I'm crossing out of bounds teeth, you know, it still feels a little slow. So let's try that again, but this time, instead of... I was enjoying that speed because of the lack of speed with the sprint. I was like, oh yeah, okay, we'll just slide around, this is great. Then I kind of forgot the rule, though. If I reach a certain speed, I just die. So it doesn't matter how I reach that speed. If I reach it, I die. There's one point where I actually got stuck falling next to the floor, and I could have died there, too. What's that?
Oh, I'm complaining about this Kit Kat not wanting to open.
I just ordered a Kit Kat, and it opened a little troublesome, too.
There we go.
I hope everyone got some good Halloween candy.
Hey, Pepe.
Yeah, I'm going to get a little speed, but not a ton. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, that's kind of a steep slope. And it's probably coded to be slippery too, isn't it?
Honestly, though, yeah, definitely. The slipperiness is why I can do the speed building up. But honestly, I feel like if I was going really fast and then I hit fleshy, gushy, gooey gums, I mean, it might hurt a bit, but I don't think I'd die from it. Oh, nope, no, slow down, slow down.
I mean...
Turn around back.
I mean, you don't even have to fall a foot in real life to die from the impact, man.
But this is like a surface you land on that cushions your blow.
Okay, you can fall a foot, land in snow, and still die on impact.
My point is it's adapter. I don't know. It depends. Also, I'm talking about having too much horizontal speed. I feel like I just skid across it. Maybe get a burn, but maybe break a bone if I'm lucky. But I don't think it'd kill. Think of the mechanics of a water slide, for instance. Like, water slides are things people like because horizontal speed with a slippery surface is generally okay. That's what I'm kind of saying. I
mean, you understand how many people get hurt in water slides each year.
I know they can still hurt you. I'm not disagreeing with that. But I'm saying that since I hit terminal velocity while going horizontal across a soft, swishy surface, that shouldn't be an automatic death. All right, so let's see here. Careful here. That is absolutely going to make me slip. I don't know. That is probably going to make me slip too, so I'll stop here. Gonna lean over, take a look. You know what? I'll place one right here and see what I can do with it. Thank you. You don't need to keep doing that over and over again in the machine. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, that's too far. Don't worry, I hear ya. Oh no. I don't have enough time to know this, do I?
Where?
I may have charged the battery some. I hit the button and it made sounds. I hope it charged a little bit. I think it did. So if I pull out real fast and hit the button, it does actually send the little dots to go the other side and charge while I'm not looking at it. I think. Honestly, I wish the tutorial told me something about that. Because that charges like 4 or 5 levels of battery. It's actually not insignificant if it does work, so... It's weird. Flashlight drains your battery, but if I have it out, I get a warning before that happens. Otherwise, I don't get a warning at all. Sorry this is taking so long to get through this section. I guess I gotta commit to the big skip. The one I didn't want to do, but I guess I'll do it. I think it'll work. Bear with this walk one more time. This should be the last time.
I mean, do you know how popular walking simulators are on YouTube?
I mean, yeah, sort of, but... What's he say? Oh, they don't go the other side. It sounds like they do because you hear the sound, but they actually stop. So I don't get a charge putting it away quickly. God damn it. The game's sound design completely betrayed that. Damn. That actually sucks. It sure sounds like something's charging, but you're not getting a charge, which is really bad when you're relying on it. Okay, so. Time for my ultimate idea. This will require a little bit of finagling, but it should be safe, generally. So I've tried to go down each tooth, and we found a dialogue, but we keep dying, and we don't seem to be making much progress doing that. Well, like, fine, bet. I got another idea. If the teeth are not working, then I will have to use the lips, I suppose. I guess that's what they are. You can cue it though. Like I can make them go across the line, hit a button to make them turn around, and the next time I pull it out, they will immediately turn around and hit the line again. So I can like kind of make it quicker to charge by setting it up. Okay. I'm debating if I want to be up that ledge or not. I don't think it matters. This ledge, though. Let's see, can I do this? Nice. Might make life a little easier. We'll see. So yeah, this time I'm using something that the game designer definitely didn't intend me to do, and that is using the lips, the perimeter around the mouth and gums. Now, I don't think you're normally supposed to be able to get up close to them, but I believe doing this I will be able to, and I have this hunch here that I could probably climb them. I don't know why exactly I have that hunch, but I have a decent feeling, I suppose. Be careful, we have speed. I understand why they don't let you jump in this game. If they let you jump, then, well, you could just climb a lot of things you shouldn't be able to otherwise. However, it's kind of weird to have a rappelling parkour game where you can jump in midair when pulling yourself up a ledge. You can jump off of walls, but you can't just jump when you're on the when you have solid footing. You cannot jump then. Solid footing, that's silly. You can't do it then.
I mean, how often do you jump?
I could jump right now, but the neighbors would be hearing thunderous noises. I think that's a little to them probably. That's honestly the main reason. I can jump. I can jump more than this guy does. Here's the thing, I may be fat, but like a great deal of it goes to the thighs, so I have fairly heavy legs, which I can push off of pretty strongly. Technically, if I needed to. Also interesting, I think I see how to build up speed.
I could see a speedrunner managing to find the way to build up speed just enough to where they're not killing themselves.
Yeah, that right amount. Yeah, I guess
Down to all the
if I can't climb the lips, the second best thing to do is just to stay in the gum area and avoid the teeth entirely and see just how far I can go this way.
I'm honestly surprised it's all solid collision.
I imagine that this is one of those games where all if the model exists, it has collision. Also,
Yeah.
The way to speed up, by the way, is it's a little hard to do because I have to like directly force myself into it. But see, that's how you do it. Oh god. Okay. All right. Kind of glad to have those studs. It actually stops my momentum. Yeah, it's a case of bumping the wall while you're doing it. I don't know why. It just works. What's weird is the slippery floor seems more stable than the solid floor is the slippery. As in, I'm most likely to slip down on the slippery floor for some reason. I don't know why. So I'm now going to a secret tooth. It's over here. Oh, God. Oh, come on! God, okay.
Sped up just a little too much, huh?
Well, I didn't even know that there was, like, why is there a weird sheer drop-off there? Because it's an area I'm not supposed to go to, so they didn't really model it completely correctly. Probably.
Yeah.
It looked fine up until then, but again, darkness. My old friend. Oh my god, I don't know, man. I don't know. Why am I still here? That's a good question. Like, the game's intriguing, but I don't know if it's worth the patience. If I had just minded that little gap, I would have been fine, honestly. That's the dumb thing there. Didn't I have my flashlight on? Still didn't see it, though. Maybe I'll try this one more time. Or I'll try saying stupid again. What? What? are we? What? I don't know what I was connecting to, but okay, sure. The air jump could also be used for shenanigans as well, thinking about it. Actually, that might save me time. I have a thought. I might be able to save a lot of time by using the air jump, if it works out for me. Instead of walking all the way down there and then going around, what if I just air jumped between the teeth? Would the grapple allow me this privilege, perhaps? Oh, no reason not to try. Yeah, that's the trick. Alright guys, we can go anywhere we want as long as I use this trick.
You're dying.
So my character's a fucking dumbass, so never mind.
Oh my god.
How'd your character not manage to fall straight?
I don't know! The tether is the reason, really. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. The problem is I was so high up that it took me a while to fall back down, so what happened was... What do you mean game saved? I don't know if this is exactly the time for that sort of thing, but alright. For fuck's sake, really? That fast? Got that wall.
Wait.
Thank you.
Wait, the game saved in a weird spot. What happens if you die now?
That's a good question. And one I don't want to answer, really. Might be interesting, though, admittedly, whatever the answer is.
Maybe it's to that ledge right there.
Thank you. So we're gonna do the same thing, but this time I guess I'll go further before I, before I try to let go of the tether, I guess. How far do I need to go, I wonder? That was dangerous speed, but I got it. Like, I had to go kind of faster, or it would just pull me back, so I had to, like, kind of measure that out. This is a useful ability, though. It really is. Does it save me time? Not if I mess it up, but there's a lot of potential to that. Again, speedrunners, you're welcome. Oh, oops, there it is. I'm just fighting speedrunner tricks, honestly. This guy's running animation is so fucking stupid, by the way. I just kind of noticed that.
I mean, there are dumber running animations out there.
I mean, true. This is probably be smart to go over here first. Maybe I should... I don't know, man. I can't go down this or I'll slide. I think it's too far away. I might just have to walk. What? No, I didn't say... Literally, I did not have a connection point. Why the hell did you do that? Oh, well, whatever. I guess it's not useless to have that there. We're hoping you can place. It kind of feels like there's really not a limit, per se. Also, I'm not sure I'm fond of the sort of inventory system where you have to, like, look down at your toolbar and, like, carefully pick out the right one.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird inventory.
I understand the point of such an inventory. The clunkiness can, like, make it so that you have to, like, finagle and be frantic about it in some games. Like, I get it. Like, I can see how they could benefit a horror game, too. But... do I like it? Alright, at this point I will just take a standard path. This time, I know where the death pit is. So I'll just, like, not go into it this time. It's just a little divot. A little rendering divot. God. This is probably my last shot. If I die again, I'm done. So, just FYI. Oh, excuse me. Been having a bad cough today. Weirdly, I'm not getting any velocity this time. It's strange. Oh, never mind. I got some now. All you have to do is be a little bit in the air and then, like, oh shit. Okay, so we're coming up on it. It's a little further. It's a little further. Be very careful, though. It was around here, yes? Like right there, maybe? Chill out. We'll move nice and slow. Oh, it's right when we were getting right up to the tooth. There was like a gap. If I hug this left wall, I should be okay. It doesn't even seem like a gap that should kill me, but alright. How about I just grapple from here? That sounds good. That's much safer. Right, made it down without dying this time. Progress. Where the hell am I? There's a tooth. Yeah, it's just... that's fucking stupid drop-off, man. Alright, let's see. Now, if I'm correct, I should be able to go over here. And that might be death, too, so let's see. We'll just climb the tooth for now. So the end of this tooth should be about where the rocket is. It should be a drop down onto it at this point, or pretty close to that. Which is kind of my objective. I feel like that rocket's the point, or whatever you want to call that. I guess you could technically call it multiple things. I don't know if it was supposed to be a weapon or like a... or like a way to... like it looks kind of like a spaceship to me, like a rocket spaceship.
Well, in the intro when I was talking about, I think it's a people trying
Attack
to,
them.
yeah.
I think another problem with this game is it's so precise. Like, is this a death? Is this like a slide? Like, what do you guys think? Is that a slide?
Maybe.
But like, it's hard to tell, right?
It seems like, I don't know, yeah.
Like, would you say it's...
so.
You think it's a slide? You think I can go to the edge of it? Because that makes a big difference if I can go to the edge of it.
You could probably go to the edge of it.
Okay, it's fine. At least this part. That part curves a little bit more. I don't know if I trust it anymore. I'll place something here. Okay, no, it's fine. Perfect. Okay. This doesn't look terribly promising. Just thinking. Rocketship's still super far away, too far away, so... Okay. I do realize I'm at my own difficulties by effectively going out of bounds or taking a weird path that's not intended, but... Can you blame me when the main path had some really obnoxious drops? Like, come on. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Also, this damn machine, if you're not charging, stop making the charge noise. I don't get you, man. That I don't trust. That's too far. Yeah, you know what? Let's do an exploratory, like, little rappel down here. See what's down here. Oh, there's something over there. And stuff down there too. Wish I could see it better. But yeah. Maybe a ledge a little more to the... Okay, I got it. Really? Alright? Okay, hold on. You know what? Yeah, it's gonna be too far for that. I'm gonna die before that works out for me, so back up we go. We'll go over there, I guess. Another problem with the charging machine making sounds is when I'm rappelling and being frantic and I hear the charging, I think, oh, do I still have the tool out? I need to put it away so I can brake, you know? It's kind of important. Hello, Sirio. 5 hours of sleep? I mean, it's good enough for a lot of cases, at least. As long as you feel okay, you know? I just realized something. What? Who's saying I can't just keep my rappel attached as I walk around? Because, you know, in case I have a problem. Like, I can go walk over here and make sure it's safe. It seems fine. It's a little more in the ledge than I meant to put it, but I guess that works. Unfortunately, I kind of need the light here. Thought my character casually walked down. Oh, that also seems fairly doable. Let's see if I guess I still have to do a damn swing though here. Oh, I just did a stupid rotation of the bit of me, not at all. I'm aware. Thank you.
Have to do a damn swing to get to the ledge you're trying to get to. Do the exact thing you were trying to avoid.
I really don't understand the whole ledge thing. It's very weird. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think I'm done. This is a very difficult game. I don't think it's difficult in the ways that I think difficulty should be done, though. I understand hard games, but this kind of gives me the same feeling as that one Sage game I played that felt like a kind of interesting 2D platformer, but then it turns out it didn't make a single checkpoint except for when you entered a room, and the rooms had precision platform all over the place, and then I blue screened my computer. That game. I blue screened my computer because I hit my desk in frustration over how. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. This is right. I did have that weird save game thing, didn't I?
Yeah,
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. I did this before, right? So I skipped a save point when I was doing this the first time. That's cool. I really appreciate this game has very limited saves and also the ability to just skip over save points. Love it. Yeah, I missed the save point trigger apparently. Wow. Yeah. Here's the problem. The problem is not this game is really hard, precision, grappling platformer. The problem is it's not polished enough. It's actually the same problem I have with a lot of Sage games where I played a game that is not polished enough but demands tons of the player. I hate that mix. That's a really bad mix in my opinion. Because, like, if you're going to demand a ton of the player, your game better be fucking airtight. It better be solid. Better be programmed well. Better have... Like, it's overall pretty good. And it has interesting mechanics. I'm not going to fault it for that at all, but... There's some real problems here, though. Like, for instance, how quickly... Do you notice how quickly I fall, though? Like, when I let go of the brake? Like, I fall faster than I probably should. I don't know why I placed that there. Don't ignore that. Saved again? Why did you save again? I think, am I supposed to go that way or this way? Man. That's another thing, but if it's being so dark, it's also impossible to tell where to go. Like, I get that that's the point, but, like, to the point where I don't actually know what my forward progression should even be. Which I feel like is a bad thing. What you got? This new, or? Ahmed, personal log. Oh, yeah. Alright, this one. Are you jumping to? There you go. Jeez. I think the biggest problem I have is that why can't I see my battery? Listen, I am okay with the fact that I have to pull it out to charge it while I'm rappelling and then I risk the rappelling. But can I at least, while rappelling, know when the battery's going to run out without leaving my flashlight on to drain it more? Because that's the only way, actually. That I can tell, at least. But wait, I didn't... A drop I actually didn't need that for. Okay, then. Alright, I guess we're gonna go back to doing this one more time. Since I have a different checkpoint, I guess I'll try this out one more time. Wait, hold on a second. I have a better idea. This is actually a better position. I just realized. Because I just realized the jumps I was struggling with, well, since I have learned the glitch jump, I think I could probably clear them all. Plus the ledge is really high up. Hip hop. Hip hop hope. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. It's weird. The only way to know when your energy's running out is leaving your energy consuming battery on. That's the only way that you find this out. I'm very perplexed. Which way am I supposed to be going here, even? I think I'm all sorts of confused.
Try the flare gun.
Oh, can't fit over here. Okay, sure. I honestly don't feel like the flare gun helps me very much. I get a little more visibility, but I don't really feel like it gives me much information. I don't know. Chrysalis, you should hack this like Isekai Mario and figure out how to clone the jump. Wait, maybe I could... There's no jump button, though. There's no jump button, though. That's the main problem with that. That's the main problem with that. Ah, fuck it. You know what? I'll just...
Leap of fate time.
Leap of look around, why not? I don't care. It's an interesting game. I like to visit those places down there. They look interesting too, but... Fuck, man. Yeah, shut up. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm done. Let's... It's an interesting concept, but... More checkpoints, or... no. Basically, it's how I feel. I mean, it's got some checkpoints here and there, but, like... I think the problem is, like, even if the game's dark, it could still signpost where to go. And it kind of does. There's, like, grapple points here and there. And mind you, that is one thing. If I pull up my... If there's a grapple point... Like, some of these grapple points are not even mine. They're just here, right? If there's one down there, for instance. It's just down there. See? Oh, actually, I think that one is mine, but... Point in case. So I'll try one last thing, and that is... Take advantage of any nearby grapple points. Let's see if anything benefits me there. I really think the way your fall just like turns directions really fast is like really disorienting. Okay. Yeah, anything that glows green is a grapple point, but yeah, I think I'm done. Just like just contemplate, like yeah, game save, sure. It's a really interesting concept. I commend them on trying something different, but man, I just want a no clip or something. What is this even made in? Actually, hold on. This is a Godot game. Okay, yeah, I can't do much to edit that. Alright, yeah, Joshua Allen made this. That's just what they call themselves on Steam as well. It's just an independent making this interesting game. And I do think it's interesting. I think it's one of the more interesting horror games I've played in a while. It's just a damn shame it's basically inaccessible. It's dark. It's got an interesting idea, but like I didn't even get in the mouth, which kind of makes me sad. Like, fallings aside. I don't know why they made it this hard. And it's not even a hard that I think is fair. I think it's a visibility issue. Like, here's the thing. The visibility issue is big. And I understand they wanted the visibility to be low. I read the developer's comment to one of the reviews that was saying that it was too dark and that they were defending it. Now, let me actually read what they said. Because I still don't agree with them, but let me read what they exactly said. It is down here. Here it is. The developer said, here we go. And replying to your email, hopefully clears things up. Quick summary of thoughts. The tutorial is intentionally dark to encourage battery recharging, which help players get familiar with resource management early on. If the screen is all black and the flashlight ineffective, I really encourage turning up the gamma. No, it's just, I maxed it out, it's still that way, personally. Also, the tutorial is intentionally dark, but the entire game is equally dark. The tutorial wasn't any worse or better than the mouth area. There's a flare gun of laser markers found early in the game to help players gauge distances. Did not help me. I understood the lasers it was making, the markers, and how it like helps you gauge distance. It helps you gauge the shape of an object that's in the darkness, but the distance is still kind of up in the air. KBM works well. I think the tutorial prompts may have been misunderstood. I just suggested the KBM hits and post-launch updates improve clarity. That's in response to this guy's review up here, by the way. Oh wow, there's actually like two different replies. I just realized. Okay, here it is. Here's what I was actually looking for. Darkness of the game. The game is designed to be quite dark to encourage players to manage their battery, which is powers their low-power light source, flashlight, high-power light source, flare gun acquired early on, and the tether. Darkness fuels the resource management of the game, but this darkness fuels the resource management of the game and adds to the tension of the experience. It feels like the screen is completely black with no working flashlight. You might try to increase your gamma sights. Again, it's not completely black. It's just mostly black. And I do not agree with this. Like, I get that you want that to be an energy-consuming resource light. That can work in a horror game, but I think in this case it's just so... I don't know. Kind of area genuinely escapable. Please let me know. I wonder if I should let them know about the two spots where one spot where I got stuck in one place, and then another spot where I literally did the same thing, but I managed to wriggle out of it somehow. Like, but yeah, so it's... I really am... Listen, sometimes darkness mechanics can work really well in a horror game, but in my personal opinion, the best horror games I've played are not games that are literally dark, they're games that are atmospherically dark, but let me see. Games that are atmospherically dark can be anything from, like, I don't know, Left 4 Dead has some really dark, but like, that's a good example, because there's some really dark levels, but they're dark in atmosphere, but very clear as far as what you're supposed to do, and where you're supposed to go. I prefer atmospheric darkness, where you will hint at more darkness and, you know, hide things outside of the player's sight, so to speak, but, like, they still know where they're going, they still can see where they're going. It isn't just a... Like, basically, I feel like in a horror game, the flashlight should only be required for very specific... Like, I need to see the details of this texture or something like that. Or just to generally, like... Maybe as a improvised weapon to scare something away, something like that. But a flashlight should never be required to play a game, in my opinion. With some exceptions to certain sections or areas. But, Yeah, so Gullet is interesting, but that darkness it slows down everything for me, and it makes it really kind of an unfun experience when you mix with the fact that the checkpoints are invisible and spread out kind of weirdly, and it's also hard to tell if you're going to slip down a ledge. I think that's a huge issue, by the way. If an angled ledge, if you can't be sure if you can slip down or not, and you just slip, you're probably losing, like, you know, anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes of progress because, oh, I guess you just slipped there. It's like, But what do you guys think, those of you in the VC, and as well as those of you in the chat?
Yeah, it kind of becomes a slog.
I was tolerating this for a while because I thought to myself, well, it may be very dark, but as Sirio said, there's a way to use darkness as a mechanic while still guiding the player and making it clear where to go. Usually using light to guide the path. It's not an easy thing to do. Leaving just the screen at 1/5 of the size is good gameplay. That's the thing, too. I would have accepted all of this darkness if it was still leading me fairly well. And I'd say the areas before the mouth was doing a pretty good job of that, but after that, like, I know I was going out of bounds for a while, but when I decided to go back inbounds to understand the path, and I actually got confused again. And I was like, well, I don't actually understand where we're going here. This is a weird path. And I couldn't even find the path I originally came from that I got kind of stuck on, but even that path, it kind of looked like it went nowhere, and that's another reason I went along the weird out-of-bounds path I did, because the path I was having trouble going down first, I didn't even see where it ended up going. And it's all just very confusing, but not in a fun way. But yeah. Prips, do you have anything you want to say? I guess not. Alright then. Well, that was Gullet. if the game looks interesting to you and you have the patience and some hours to sit down and, like, kind of work it out, maybe it's worth it. I'm kind of curious what's down in the Gullet. And I'm not just saying that as a vor person, but as somebody who's just legitimately interested in what do you find down there? I'm kind of curious, but unfortunately I can't find out, not unless I cheated or something, which I might try doing, honestly. I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed. That was Gullet. I hope you had a nice Halloween. I will see you guys for a few more Halloween streams, 1 or 2 more, in a little while. But first, next stream, we're gonna finish Sage. I'll see you guys tomorrow for that. And thanks for watching.
É, pai,